Today is day 5. Why do I feel like every day I get on here, I'm kind of like, oh, like pulling myself together. But I kind of combed my hair and I made it in front of the camera. Day 5 of Lock It In on our 21-day, just hammering it out, just getting some things done. And I want to talk about SMART goal setting and what that looks like. And for me, I've noticed that I'm not consistent with setting goals, or when I do, I don't have a proper framework to kind of set myself up to succeed with the goal, right? So let's talk about 3 things that are really simple, very easy to kind of keep us on track and set smarter goals. And the framework for that would be, it has to be relevant, measurable, achievable, and time bound. The time bound is where I kind of get sticky, and that would look like, say if you're in a client-based business, I will get 10 clients in 3 months, right? That is a actionable statement. You can measure it. It's relevant to what you're doing, and you're putting a time limit on it, right? Did I just say that already? Number 1 is define the goal clearly, which we've kind of done, but you want to make sure that you tweak it. A lot of times we either have too lofty of a goal, and I don't know if that really exists, but something that you really know deep down inside might not be achievable. Like if you haven't even gotten 1 client in 3 months, maybe 10 is not the number. Like for me, when it comes to, say, product sales, if I haven't sold 200 in, say, I don't know, 10 days, I might want to make the goal 50 in 10 days, right? So make sure it's something that you define clearly and you set yourself up for success when it comes to that. Number 2 would be to break it down into smaller milestones. So the bigger picture, let's just keep with the theme of getting 10 clients in 3 months. It might be the smaller micro of that would be 5 clients per week, right? And if you tally it up, well, that would be in 2 weeks. Let's say 2 clients per week. And you give yourself 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 5 weeks to do it. I want 10 clients in 5 weeks. So you would break it down to a smaller milestone of just focusing on getting 2 per week, right? Because you're still going to end up at your ultimate goal. That is something that is so helpful, and I think we kind of overlook the smaller baby steps to get to the bigger step, and that's something I want to implement. For me, in a product-based business, if I've only sold, say, 200 products in a month, and I have a goal of I want to do 400 in a month, that's pretty a big step, a big jump, because I haven't already done 200. So let's say I've only done 50 and now I want to get to 100. And I'm just thinking about 100, 100, 100. Maybe I can break it down and say, okay, let's just focus on 25 per week. Because if I do 25 per week, I will get to the 100 in a month. I think that a lot of times we overlook the smaller milestones to get to the bigger one. So that would be number 2, I would say, if you're struggling with that. Third, track your progress and make adjustments. If you're not even coming close to what that goal is, then sometimes you need to have a hard look and just kind of reassess and tweak things and say, well, maybe, I don't throw the goal out altogether, but there's nothing wrong with lowering the bar just a little bit because it's still higher than what you were doing before. So I hope that makes sense, and I hope it's helpful. Those are 3. Do you hear the motorcycle or whatever coming by? Again, today I have my window open and the door open because of light, and it's been overcast the past few days. But I like the overcast weather. It's just not great for recording, and I was feeling kind of lazy. I didn't want to put up the studio lights and all that. Have a good day. Lock it in. Let me know in the comments, as always, how you're getting on with it, if you like it, if anything new that you've done. I'd love to hear about it, and be sure to subscribe and like the video. Thank you. Bye.